who else got to know about Kendo because of an anime, a show, a manga? Let me know which one was for you. But for me, it was Rurouni Kenshin. And now that I think I know a thing or two about Kendo, I wanted to see how much Kendo I find in Rurouni Kenshin today. Welcome to Kendo Tips. My name is Jose. I'm a Yondan in Kendo, and today you and I are going to be watching a scene from the live-action adaptation of Rurouni Kenshin, the anime, into a movie, which was a manga first. But anyways, we're going to find out how much relationship we find between the movie and Kendo. If you're new or know nothing about Kendo, what I want to do is I want to show you some of the differences and similarities that you're going to see in Kendo. If you wanted to come join us at the dojo, you can know what to expect and also what not to expect. And if you already know about Kendo, well, hope you enjoy this. If you have any questions about this or feel like I missed anything, please let me know in the comments below, or you can pass by my live streams that I do every Sundays at 3:30 p.m. Miami time. If you don't want to forget, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you know when I go live. You can come there, ask me questions about Kendo. You can watch and talk about Kendo with me live on stream. So yeah, pass by, enjoy this. But without further ado, let's watch this scene. This is actually from the first. If you haven't seen the movie, let me tell you a little bit of what's going on in this scene. This is actually from the first movie. I forgot to say that. And you have these bandits that are taking over the dojo. They already beat down the student and the sensei of the dojo, and they're coming in. So let's take it from there. Oh, they're coming into the dojo with the shoes on. Every time you come to the dojo, please take off your shoes. Okay, so she is holding a shinai. I feel like her kamae is a little bit too high. Obviously, we cannot see it. But her stance, I feel like the shinai is too high. Also, I feel like she was just heading in directly into the middle of the whole crowd. I don't think that would have been the smartest way to approach that. But in Kendo, it's normally a 1 versus 1 fight. And even in team fights, we do 5 against 5. We do single fights at a time. Yeah, so not to say that you couldn't do that at your dojo though. Okay, so I skipped a little bit just to get into the point of the fight. So this is not too long. This is definitely our Kendo move. I would say maybe he's moving more like in Aikido. Yeah, he's definitely not using Kendo moves at all in there. Oh, but he's taking off his shoes. Yes, he knows. Oh, and he bows right before coming into the dojo. Good. So look at the way that he moves back, right? One of the things that we do practice a lot in Kendo is footwork and being stable. We want to make sure that we're stable every time we take a step. And I think that's actually portrayed very nicely here. Even though he's going back and he's leaning his body backwards to kind of create a little bit more momentum and, obviously dodge the sword that's coming to his face or his throat. But he's stable in that sense. That I did like a little bit. It's obviously very acrobatic, right? We don't do this at all in Kendo. Oh, hold on. There's one thing. Okay, so his footwork is definitely not like Kendo. He's doing more of a sporty type of runs. We use different type of footworks in Kendo. One for crossing the legs, and another one just to keep the regular stand. They're called Ayomiyashi and Okuriashi. One thing that I'm seeing here though is that he's walking over the swords and then kicking one up. We do not walk over the shinais. Yes, that's not a good thing. Nope. We do not do backflips in Kendo either. Oof, I will go check the dojo for termites because Boken shouldn't do that. And you wouldn't also drop your swords on the floor. Even if we're broken, you want to take it out of the floor, right? Okay, so that was pretty much the fighting from that scene. That's a little part after that, but it's not really that relevant. And to be honest, I didn't really like this scene. I think it's gonna go with a 3 out of 10 because I don't think Kendo or swordsmanship elements were really represented in there. I know there was a mixture maybe of martial arts in there, but there was a lot of like acrobatics, and I get it. It's a movie, they're trying to make it flashy, but I think that even at the moments when he was actually using swords, he wasn't really doing sword-like motions or sword-like cuts or strikes, however you want to call them, because he wasn't really using a sharp sword. Let me give you this, even in Kendo, where we're using a sword that's considerably lighter than a metal sword, we're still using motions and technique in order to avoid overextension, overswing, being in a position where we might drop our swords, or being in a position where our opponent can take the sword away from our hands. And so yeah, I didn't get that feeling more that he was just waving a toy around of a show. And yeah, I didn't get that feeling that he was also into a fight. To me, it looked more of a show. I would like to know what videos or movies you have enjoyed that has to do with sword fighting, but I just want to make sure that I share this with you. I'm doing this because I also want to make sure that people kind of have an accurate representation of what to expect when they come to Kendo. I started Kendo because of an anime, and when I came in, I did come in with an open mind, and what I found there was very different what I was seeing in the animes. A lot of the, maybe techniques that I thought I was gonna be able to do are not there in Kendo, for example. And a lot of techniques that are done in like other martial arts like Kenjutsu or Iaido are not in Kendo. But what I found in Kendo, I enjoyed, and that's the reason why I stayed and I became a Kendo addict, because I enjoy what Kendo is and what is done in Kendo. That being said, I know it might not be what everybody is looking for, but if you do come to join in the dojo, please come in with an open mind, see what we have to offer, and try to find out what is it that you're looking for, because ultimately you'll stick to anything if you get enjoyment out of it. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit it with the like button. If you have any questions about anything Kendo related, again, pass by the stream. Don't forget, please let me know what movies you enjoy, what scenes maybe I could look at and give you a little bit of a Kendo perspective. Please let me know your thoughts, and remember, Sundays 3:30 p.m. I do my live streams. Hope to see you there. In the meantime, please take care and stay safe.